Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Looking to land the hook. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. And he scores with the counter. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them.
Why would they try something that's obviously illegal? You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Here we go for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That's not legal. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nope, that hook won't score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this race. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter an absolute amp, and down goes Jossiah. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Hard, he's on. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Bell rings and we start the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. That left hook doesn't find its target. Beautiful counter shot. And he misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. That's a match made in heaven. They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He just misses with that jab. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Incredible work, and machine goes down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from?
No! No! I'm not a man! No!
You heard that right, ladies.
Yeah.
Victory in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of hidden equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. Pound, 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 for pound, pound, for pound, pound.
It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. First up, we have The Machine from the United Kingdom, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
This bout is scheduled for...
We welcome you to this beautiful... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You can't score with that uppercut.
Yeah.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter lands. That counter punch got him clean. counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that. Here we go for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands.
Oh.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
So remember, this is what he's got to think about. Is he above continental level? This is the rematch. He knows he's got to win this. Or is this his level?
Beautiful counter shot. What heart. What the... Oh, wait a minute. Dalton Smith just took a big shot. And now they're right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skills for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left hook missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make you fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Really thinking about stopping it. And Machine goes
No!
down.
No!
Seeing this
Get
punch
him!
coming, and
Why? I'm leaving. Why? You're behind.
the referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Hard, he's on. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. That left hook just missed. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. He couldn't take anymore, and down goes Dalton Smith. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four.
There's the bell to start round 4. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a pro. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. How about that time counter shot? His stamina is off the charts. That counter shot lands. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. Hook misses. The straight right just misses. Deciding to let it, and down goes Machine. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Where did... 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. The make or break. And there's the bell for round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. There's a counter shot. Didn't land that jab. Good counter punching. Why weren't they more cautious?
Sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than anything.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What's the referee thinking right now? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We'll see how much that starts the 6th. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Counter shot. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. So much for defensive abilities. No, he don't pull her right there. The defense failed them. And the Machine goes down.
No!
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was...
I need to make...
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. I'm the heel. But look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes...
And Machine goes down.
No!
You can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes.
And then... Hey.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the corner handles the... And there's the bell for round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Only catching air with that hook. That big hook doesn't land. And down goes Machine. Body shot. And
Why? I don't get why.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come
Why? Why? Done.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect.
Why, right? Why? Okay. Why? Why? Oh, man. Best.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on a battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more, so with my door with demands.
Look, so with me.
From freestyling to recording in vans, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. No ranch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't. Can't parkour over a part, you gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance, lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, all along, liquid fortresses made of stone, which is palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine.
It's time for the talk. First up we have. So they stare into each other. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. That hook just can't find the target. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter shot. A chance to make history. And Machine goes down. And in this replay, you can see it, that body punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
They exchange punches. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. And down goes Machine. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
Awesome. Deal.
Well, he's got Bambi legs walking. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? They throw the towel in. Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Buddy.
So much for being a good sport here, they're going to taunt. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was... There's the bell start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. A straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. Machine drops to the canvas.
No! You're right, I didn't go.
Look again on slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's plan B time. On to the 4th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear. So remember, this is what he's got to think about. Is he above continental levels? This is the rematch. He knows he's got to win this, or is this his level?
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Just missed with that hook. Nobody home with that hook. A very... Did you see that? Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is.
No! No!
As bad as boxing goes.
No.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Won't score with that right uppercut. He fails to score with that left hook. And down goes Machine. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? There's a counter shot. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation. You've got to wonder how big of a factor. Let's start the 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Every time. What a nightmare scenario! And Machine goes down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions.